Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm super excited today because I've got the gorgeous Brooklyn wig in marble brown. You know I love this wig. This wig is one of my go-to wigs. It reminds me so much of how my hair used to be when I was like 18, 19. And this colour marble brown in this wig is stunning. So I'm so excited to share it with you today. So Brooklyn is a Rene Of Paris wig from the Alexander Couture collection. I think the wig came out in 2023, but really beautiful. I've got it in henna red, which is a henna red or it's a rooted red, very rich, very bright, very vibrant. I've also got it in a more natural kind of cherry merlot colour. I've got it in the gorgeous ginger brown, which is so natural for me and just like my own hair. And now I've got it in this gorgeous marble brown. I also want to get it in cinder toffee, and I've got it in melted marshmallow as well. I nearly forgot that. So let's have a look together then. So before I put her on and show you, I want to show you the cap itself. So when Brooklyn comes, she comes with a long soft lace, and you have the option of either trimming the lace or folding it underneath, or you can even put makeup over the top. Now I personally choose and prefer to trim the lace on it. So the lace, when it comes, it's about there. Now I know maybe I should have shown you with the lace before I cut it, but I'm too eager to get my wigs on my head. But I have done previous videos where I have shown you the lace. So you can see me cutting the lace if you go to the playlist, and you can see what it looks like before and after. But this is the after. So I've just trimmed this lace. The lace probably comes to about there where my finger is. So it is a longer lace than some of the other wigs that Rene Of Paris do. And it's a soft lace, which is different than the other types of lace. You know, some people think they're scratchy on the head. I've never really had a problem with them. But this lace is lovely. You know, when you touch it, it's soft and lovely. And it's also got that lace part going up into the left side as well. So it parts left to right, and it's very natural looking. You know, the scalp effect on this wig is something spectacular. It's got barely any permatease, so it's very flat to the head. You know, there's no machine teasing there. It's got lots of breathable wefting. And the thing I love about this wig is there's lots of hair because it's a really lovely long curly style, but it's really, really light. And this is heat friendly as far as I know, so I think you can straighten this one. But why would you want to when you've got this kind of gorgeous natural curl? And this kind of natural curl, you'll see when it's on my head, is exactly how my hair used to be. It's amazing. It blows my mind, honestly. So very light. It's also got the Velcro style adjusters at the back to tighten it up. I'm a 21-inch head. I find this wig fits me very nicely, but I have cinched the adjusters in, not very far really, about halfway in. So if you get this wig and you think, oh, it's a little bit big on me, just tighten up and cinch in those adjusters and it'll do the trick. But this is an average cap and it's a really nice fit. So let's have a look at the curl pattern first of all before I go on and on and on about this colour. So I love it. I mean, you know, this wig is gorgeous, very natural, kind of wavy, beachy, beautiful long curl. It's very long. Look how long the wig is. And like I said, if you want to see Brooklyn in other colours, just check out my playlists and you'll find the reviews on her in other colours. But she's so pretty, and I love marble brown. I'm a big fan right now of this marble brown colour because it brightens up the face. You know, I love the ginger browns because they're very natural for me, but I do like a little bit of this kind of highlighting to brighten the face. I find that now I'm getting older, I do like something a bit brighter. That's why I'm enjoying wearing blonde so much. So even though I love my darker wigs and my reds, I am also loving wearing the blondes. And that's the good thing about wigs. You know, why not try and experiment and be different colours and styles? Why not, you know? What have you got to lose? Nothing. And the thing I absolutely love about synthetic wigs is you just throw them on and go. That's why I don't use human hair wigs. And I'm sure those of you who use human hair wigs love them. But for me, you know, I want the wig that I can kind of get out and throw on. I don't want to be straightening wigs. I don't want to be messing around with, you know, being in the mirror for ages sorting them out. I just want to get it out the box, throw it on my head and go out of the door or start my day. And that's the whole point for me of wearing wigs. And that's what I find, they're just so easy. You know, it just amazes me how quick I get ready. You know, it takes me seconds to put my makeup on anyway. I mean, I've even done a video in my playlist about me putting my makeup on. when I wake up and how easy it is. You know, my makeup is very boring, really. You know, I just use the same thing I always have. I haven't changed it. You know, I don't do anything special. I just, you know, put it on and that's it. But, you know, to get ready for me, dress on, clothes on, makeup on, wig on, 5 minutes at the most, 10 minutes if I'm messing about with what wig I'm going to wear, anything like that. So very quick. And you'll see that in a minute. So look at this colour. I love this colour marble brown. As you can see, you've got these kind of lighter pieces like caramel, really, pieces going through the brown. So it's like a really nice, pretty brown. You can see it as well on the kind of parting there. It's like you've gone to the hairdressers and had highlights in, or low lights. Really nice. Now in this wig, I sew wig clips into all my wigs just for ease. You know, for me, I don't like wearing wig grips or wig caps, so I just put the wig straight on with and secure it with wig clips. And, you know, if I was going through hair loss, it may be different. You know, I may wear a wig cap, but, you know, I like the fact that you can put these on and they feel very nice on the head. Like some of the monofilament wigs you get, as long, I mean, they feel nice and they're lovely, but they feel so light, they're going to fall off your head if they're not secured on properly. Whereas Brooklyn, even though she's a very light wig, she feels very secure when you put her on your head. A lot like how some of the basic cap wigs feel when they're on your head. You know, you can wear them and not worry about them falling off or knocking them off or anything like that. I remember it right at the back of my start of my wig journey when I was wearing a wig and I hadn't sewn wig clips in. I got my wig grip band on, but I hadn't put it on, you know, enough, secure enough. And I remember I was out and about in a shop and I totally forgot I got a wig on, because you do, you know, they're so comfortable to wear. You forget you're wearing a wig. And I got my wig caught in my handbag and it yanked it. It didn't pull it off, but it yanked it. And, you know, it could have been, you know, it was a comedy moment for me. I don't care. You know, I whip my wig off and stuff in toilets when I go to a public place. If my wig needs adjusting, or, you know, I'll just take it off and put it back on. I don't care who's in there. But, you know, for someone maybe who was a bit conscious about that, that could have caused a problem. So that's what I like about Brooklyn as well. You know, she feels nice even if there's nothing securing her on. So I've put 2 wig clips at the front there and 1 at the back. Now, it's rare I clip this back one in, but I do put them in a longer wig, you know, if it's below the shoulders, just for added security and protection, just in case I do anything like go dancing or go on a roller coaster or anything else, you know. So when you're putting a wig on, thumbs at the back where the label is, put the front of the wig about there. Now, my natural hair, I've washed it today. There's a bit flyaway. And, you know, this is how I'm liking my hair right now. You know, I have grown it back and stuff like that, but I've trimmed it again because, you know, I don't like a lot of hair around me right now because I want it shorter to go in my wig easier. And it's lovely, you know, because it goes into your wig easier, especially if you're wearing a short style. I mean, I have trimmed it recently and cut a tiny bit more off than I wanted to. So I'm just waiting for it to grow slightly just so I can get the back bit in. But other than that, it's going in my wigs fine. So thumbs at the back where the label is. You got the label there. Put the front of the wig about there and put your head into the wig. And then you're going to tuck your hair in, align those ear tabs and bring it up to your hairline. And you can see just how quick it is to put on your wig. So I'm tucking all my hair in at the back, grabbing these 2 ear tabs, aligning them. Now I am going to lift it up, obviously. I just want to show you. So I'm just moving the hair out of the face. So you can see this natural parting here in the lace front. I'm just going to bring it up slightly to where my natural hairline is, which is there. And you can see how I've trimmed the lace on this. I've done that to suit me. You don't even need to trim the lace if you don't want to. It's completely up to you. So I'm just going to clip those wig clips in there. Everything's aligned and my natural hair is going to go in because it's poking out a little bit this side. That's fine. Now, the thing I love about Brooklyn, I mean, look straight away, gorgeous wig, very light on the head, feels nice. The ear tabs feel lovely. It's very comfortable to wear and it's just a joy to wear, honestly. The thing I love about Brooklyn is that she stays out of your face. You haven't got to worry about hair falling in your face or training the style. It comes ready to go. And, you know, it has got a tiny little bang. I'm just trying to find it there. You know, so you can have a little bit of bang coming over, just like that, very sexy. Or you can trim a bang in. But I just like it back off my face. You know, when my hair was like this is exactly how I wore it. And to be honest, with my own natural hair, and it used to be this long, it did, Okay, on my other channel, Guided by Angels, I used to straighten my hair right at the beginning of my channel before I started wearing wigs, and it was this long. And I didn't really have it straightened. I had it straightened at the hairdresser. I never did it myself. It was too much like hard work. But, you know, this is exactly how I wore it. But if my natural hair was like this right now, and it's been like this, as I said, it would be up in a scrunchie. I wouldn't even have it hanging round me because it would get on my nerves. I'd put it in a ponytail or I'd put it up in a big bun. I used to do that all the time. Whereas when I'm wearing a wig, the thing I love is it feels different. So even though it feels like your own natural hair, which it really does, it feels different in the respect of it's not annoying. Probably because it's not your own hair. And your own hair is up. So like my natural hair is up and back and I'm wearing my wig. So in my eyes, you know, when I'm connecting with my own hair, I suppose, it feels up, it feels fine, it feels secure. And then I've got this gorgeous wig on. Isn't she beautiful? So and whenever I wear this wig, I always get compliments. And when I see people I've known for years, they think it's natural for me. You know, they think this is my hair and I've had highlights and stuff, especially I haven't seen them for a bit because this is exactly how my hair used to be. So look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous, isn't she? Stunning, Brooklyn. Let me just stand up and show you the length on her so you can see how long she is. And as I said, this is a joy to wear. It's very light, very natural, considering there's lots of hair. You know, comparing this wig to something like Lennox wig by Rene of Paris or Sage wig, it feels completely different. This is one of my favourite wigs. And this wig I'm still having to get, by the way, from the USA because for some reason you can't get it here in England even now. Okay, I have actually contacted a couple of companies that I use, like Valentine's Wigs and Adorange UK, Trenco, and the price that they say it's going to be, because obviously they aren't stocking it, they have to order it in special, is ridiculous. Just get it from Wig Studio One. Why not, you know? And that's what I do. So I absolutely love this. And, you know, I've got this in mochaccino as well. I nearly forgot about that. So I've got this in a lot of colours, and you can check out the reviews in the playlist section, but she is stunning. And if I want a wig that's like me, that reminds me of how it used to be, my natural hair, this is the wig that I use. And I'll show you, I've got a picture. I mean, you can't really see actually, but this is a picture of me with my dad, and I was 18, and you can kind of see my hair all around me there. I need to find a picture of me when I've got them somewhere, it's just finding them, and you know, I mean, all my photos are kind of packed away, but this was my hair. And that when you get a wig that reminds you of how it used to be, it's just adorable. And, you know, not to the fact where I'd be wearing it every day. And I have said before, I'll wear this every day, but there's just so many wigs I want to try and enjoy. You know, I don't want to stay long every day. I want to be short. I want to be pixie. I want to be, you know, other kind of styles. But I suppose if I had to pick one wig that would represent my own hair, this would be that wig. But if I had to pick just one wig, you know, if the universe kind of said, okay, Liz, you can only have one wig for the rest of your life, it would be Brooklyn. Because I can style it by, I can put it up, I can do things with it as well, but this is my natural hair. And every time I put this wig on, I fall in love with it all over again, because she's beautiful, as you can see. So the gorgeous Brooklyn wig by Rene of Paris, the Alexander Couture collection in marble brown, amazing. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.